weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Now, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known. The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be. We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time. How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk. CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he is indeed the best in the world.
Who would say otherwise? Punk has battled through injury and taken on the toughest opponent since his return.
On the mic, in the ring, Punk has not lost a single step. In fact, he might be even better than ever. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.
This is gonna be good.
And at a combined weight of 550 pounds, the phenomenal one, the chosen one, the beast, and the Punisher, the enforcer, the monster, the Blood Brothers.
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. This is the one type of match where any and all rules go out the window.
Well, there's a reason they named a premium live event after this type of match. The type of mayhem in an Extreme Rules match deserves the biggest possible stage. Big time powerbomb. Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Incoming.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Wow! A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Corey, how do you gain the advantage in an Extreme Rules match? I know you'd usually suggest bending the rules, but the thing is, there are no rules.
Very funny, but to answer your question, the key is to lean into the lack of rules. With no countouts, you can keep the fighting going on the outside for as long as you want. And with no rope breaks, you can keep
And completely missed the mark.
rolled the dice and got snake eyes.
What a disaster. Missing completely on a very reckless move.
Not looking good in this position.
Uh-oh.
No!
That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
Hey, that's what I want about.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here.
Hi!
I don't know what they're looking for here.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
Hard landing for sure. Samoan driver! No! Locking in the sleeper hold. There it is. Pedigree. Off the barricade.
Oh! And he tosses it back in now. Oh, Nagi! He thinks he has it! And still in this.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Countered with a back body drop.
He knew what was coming there.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Orton to the top.
Up high. Anticipated that.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Oh, no.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of...
From the top rope.
Buster connects.
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy. Counter by CM Punk.
Vicious knee.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Up and down into the shin breaker.
Dragon screw, beautiful.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Oh, now will it be?
And he scores the early fall.
Orton with the Fez press, and now
unloading rights on his opponent.
The hit's starting to...
Oh, what a spear! That could end the Viper's night. This building is rocking right.
scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The Punisher, the Enforcer, the Monster, and the Phenomenal One, the Chosen One, the Beast, the Blood Brothers. The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can only be won by pinfall. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged.
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
Things are about to get good.
And representing the Blood Brothers, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 275 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Phenomenal One, the Chosen One, the Beast.
You can just see the confidence in his eyes. He knows that the numbers will be in their favor tonight, and he has faith in his team to be the victors in this war.
It'd be totally understandable for him to be a little shaky right now, having to be the one to start off this War Games match, but he looks solid.
But even with the advantage, this is still going to be a brutal War Games match. He and his team are going to be tested like never before.
It all comes down to this. Do they have the strength, the ruthlessness to succeed at War Games?
Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan.
First two to be locked inside as War Games ramps up.
Smooth transition.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Another way. Ooh. Good night. Good grief.
The audacity.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And as things begin to devolve even further, Corey, every competitor's head is on a swivel. Is there even room to strategize in such treacherous terrain?
I'm not sure what the game plan was for either of these teams coming into this one, but I have to imagine things are already starting to reach a point where all that planning has officially gone out the window.
Stomp! Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Just grounded and pounded. Ooh. And a kick.
Dodges away.
Fly.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. Solid punch. Oh, no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
And he avoids what was coming.
Boom.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. All the way up. And the crash landing powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Dropped on the ground.
Sit out, axe driver.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver.
Ooh.
Right to the face.
My God.
And now Uncle Howdy is getting beaten down.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh, no. No! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Misjudged the jump and paid dearly for it.
This is why you don't go leaping off steel cages in the first place.
Into the cage with fury. Taking on an immense amount of punishment right now.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one. That repeated forearms to the face. Goodness. Howdy escapes the attack.
Oh. Oh. Kick finds it.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
They go, ready to get into the action. Uncle Howdy is being measured. The end could be near.
That was vicious. End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
He just grabbed what could be a game changer, adding an advantage on top of an advantage.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy has to weather a storm here.
Into the backbreaker. Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in.
Oh, man. Takes a big clean hit from the table.
Steering clear there.
Oh, clothesline.
Watch this.
Prettiest moonsault ever. No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Come on. This has gotten way too far. Just stop this already.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Ooh, man.
Go behind.
Run.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that. And he had Uncle Howdy's number.
All the way up. And the big-time powerbomb. And his body seems to be the preferred target.
He counters with a great reversal. Caught that and reversed it. Superman punch!
Backs. Uh-oh.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. Wow! Samoan Blitz coming. This is pretty cool. Howdy with the counter. Target in the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Oh, look at the double team here.
Uh-oh. Double flapjack. Oh, my.
And over to the other ring he goes. Springboard frog splash.
Uh-oh. We're going to see it. Right to the back of the neck.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
A quarter combination. Look at those shots.
Rope-assisted dropkick.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Loomis looks out of it. Uh-oh, watch out! Double double Russian leg sweep.
Delivers the cross body.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Never saw it coming.
There's his pedigree. It is beyond electric in here. We're going to finish it off.
Oh, brutal miscalculation. We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the board.
I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster.
Oh, stomping away.
Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this match.
He's standing tall on top of the cage now.
Dexter looking to wrap this one. No way!
Raw power. It could be lights out. Dexter Lumis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do it.
You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, the tapping here.
He looks
Has been done. There's the setup. Here we go, Byron.
vintage pedigree.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Boom.
Uh-oh, watch out!
Ollie Russian leg sweep.
×2. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Adios. Lumis has a problem here.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's firing up. What a battle.
Oh, man!
Big forearm.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Boom.
Oh, just tossing that barbed wire back with zero regard for anyone's safety. And now Lumis is being measured. Lumis looks out of it.
I think they're going forward again. He's going up.
Lumis has a problem here.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even. Just pounding away on the already.
Cage open. And the strategy now has to be to...
Well, this is so bizarre and weird and freaky. And it follows it up with the numbers advantage or not. He's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
He's carrying some serious equipment into the cage with him, ready to fully exploit the numbers game.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
And he retaliates. Superman punch. Shin breaker.
Not done yet. Dragon screw. stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh, my God. This is hard to watch.
Top rope. And scout. Now, there you go, Cole.
Does that finish Loomis? Let's go. We're going to see it.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO.
Lifted way up. Oh, time drop. Like the man once said, get the tables.
Ouch. Dexter still has offense left to give.
Yeah, no time for playing around at this point, and Dexter is fully aware of that.
Oh, what is right hand?
Sister Abigail. Howdy could seal things up. And the core taking on some damage. Oh, that came eerily close to taking an eye out. Into a spine buster.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal strategy, but undeniably effective. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Oof, the savage beatdown.
We're going to finish it.
You saw that one coming.
Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Oh, there it is. The mandible claw. It's locked in.
Loomis has a problem here. Howdy could seal things up. Rolling knee bar. Boot to the face will free him. We're going to finish him off.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Loomis has a problem here. It looks like they're going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
And he saves his teammate, breaking his partner out of the submission.
This is what you do when you're looking to do.
Up across the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes. Loomis looks out of it.
Taking the fight to each other right here, right now, but still so much left in this War Games match.
Oh, my God. There's nothing but cold, hard steel in him right now. The squared circle has been transformed into a ballroom of sorts. Loomis has a problem here.
Sister Abigail!
Howdy could seal things up. Oh, God.
Rowan wasting no motion on the count.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Now scaling the War Game structure.
This is not going to end well.
Take off.
Able to reverse it.
One counter met by enough. Raw power. It could be lights out.
A triangle choke. Teammate stops the submission.
Up across the shoulders.
Feast your eyes.
Will Rowan recover? He gets a one-way ticket to the hard metal trench.
He turns it around on Loomis.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy
We're going to finish it off. Bomb!
Loomis looks out of it.
Taking flight.
And just playing them with that DDT there. Eric prevents that. Cross body. Nicely done. Lifted way up high into a big power slam. Walks in the full Nelson. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Fends it off. There you go, Cole. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Claw slam. Rowan, take advantage. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Punch right in the head. What's Loomis forming here? Uh-oh. Going for the run. Howdy is down. Flying. Looks out of it. Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. We're going to finish it. Loomis has a problem here. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team. We're going to finish it. Swanton bomb. Howdy is down and out. Howdy with the count. As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now. And to fight out of this tough spot. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Kane destroyer. Oh, come on. You already have the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too. There you go, Cole. Howdy is down and out. A vicious stomp, and this superstar just reminding everyone how vicious they can truly be. Hammerlock applied. And this superstar just imposing their will on their opponent. Clothesline! Off with their head. And anguish on Eric's face as he takes on more damage. And Eric might need to find some space to regroup. Moves a big powerbomb. He took a vicious hit there. Oh, God. So we've got medical staff standing by. Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them. Trying to string together as many hits as a weapon as possible. Look at this raw power. Tying up their opponent. Right in their face. Turns that away. Up across the shoulders. Boom! Feast your eyes. Rowan is in the worst way now. And just in time, he gets out of there. Oh, he has truly gotten to a different zone, you guys. Going for the win. Loomis looks out of it. Big right hook. Climbing the wall of the games here. This might not be a good idea. We could have a disaster very soon. Please no. Caution to the win. Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off? Howdy is down and out. Ooh.
Lifts their opponent up.
Feel the power here. Put on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Will Rowan recover?
Double under. Legendary pedigree.
There you go. There's their opponent up on their shoulders.
Will Rowan recover?
There you go, Cole.
He is down and out.
Going straight to the top turn. First up top.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little.
Just turning.
Steered away there.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the Logan. We're going to finish this. Swanton bomb.
He is down and out.
Springboard moonsault. Wow. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
And taking even more damage to his head here. He might want to start protecting himself better.
To the sky. We're going to finish it off.
Loomis cassettes victory.
He is down and out.
From the top rope.
Goodness. Nothing. And blocks the shot. There's the claw.
Driven into the canvas.
Big opening for Eric to take this.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage?
From the top. Elbow. We're going to finish it off.
Oh, man, he is more than...
Across the shoulders. Down and out.
Rowan is in the worst way now.
Has to find a way out of this.
Put down face first.
Take a seat at the table.
Big boot. Nice takedown. Stack for the pin. Counters. Cover. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And meanwhile,
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
That might end Joe's chances.
And a strong kick out.
The fact that these superstars... Okay, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Kick out. I don't believe it. Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver. Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Looking for the rings of Saturn. It's a pin. Rings of Saturn cinched. Trapped and nowhere to go. Trying to muscle out of this. Look at the path to the termination.
Shoulders down. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here are your winners. The phenomenal one, the chosen one, the beast, the Punisher, the enforcer, the monster, the butcher, the king, and the psycho, the lunatic, the blood